ETH, we start with daily chart. Just I want to give a quick update. And first of all, if you refer to my last analysis, my last video, which I upload on the YouTube, at that time the price was exactly within here, and we mentioned we're looking for the deeper correction. That's why we come up with this support, and we mentioned with the breakout of 1740, we can look for 1610 following by 1480. That's why I mentioned if the price couldn't break any of this support, then any reversal, any opportunity for buy will take it. And as we can see with the breakout of 1740, the price almost dropped to 1610. Then we see the reversal. There was opportunity to look for buy from here, and mostly we could look for buy exactly from here based on lower time frame. But we were expecting to see the breakout of the previous stop. That's why I mentioned with the breakout of the previous stop, the targets we have been looking for was 2.4 running by 2.8. All right. And as we can see, the price still is within the correction. We cannot see the breakout of the previous stop, which is somewhere around 2145. Okay. Now the thing is, whoever get the trade for buy from here, either move their stop loss to break even or book some profit. For those traders, they get the trade for buy from here. Maybe they can book some profit by putting this stop loss somewhere below this correction, and mostly they have to move their stop loss to break even. Okay, now again, we need to be quite careful because we want to see whether the price can continue and break the previous stop or not. Because again, with the breakout of this stop, I'm looking for 2.4 following by 2.8 as a short-term targets. By the way, at this point, I don't see any trade setup, and we move to higher time frame. We move to monthly chart, and based on monthly chart, whatever we have here, there are not the targets. There are the levels we are looking to see the breakout of. Okay, that's mean for those traders that are looking for the reversal as a long term, we have to see the breakout of 2480 following by 2920 following by 3350 before we expect the price tag or break the all-time high. Okay, that's mean at least we have to see the breakout of this zone, which is 2920 before we expect to see the price tag or break all-time high. Okay, now the reason I'm highlighting about this zone or this level is especially this level is that if anyone wants to look for buy as a long term within this range, they need to be aware there is a possibility for the next drop. We don't need to wait for the next drop, but we should know how to manage the trade if the price couldn't break this zone. All right, by the way, we're looking for continuation, and based on monthly chart, we don't have anything else to discuss. And if we move to lower time frame, weekly chart, similar explanation based on monthly, we are looking to see the breakout of this zone. We do it before we expect to see the breakout of the all-time high. And if we refer to the indicators, we have nothing else to discuss. Even we don't need to really care about the divergence. And even based, we don't have any trade setup. And if we move to lower time frame based on daily chart, we explain how we can look for trade. But at this point, we don't see any trade setup. But if the price continue, this is the targets I'm looking for based on daily chart. And if we refer to the indicators, we see we have a divergence. That's why we need to be quite careful. And even here, okay, that's why we need to be quite careful. And even if anyone wants to look for buy, we have to wait for the flag based on lower time frame. At this point, I don't see any trade setup, and mostly we want to see the price, whether the price can break this top or not. And if I move to lower time frame forward chart, similar explanation. We don't see the trade setup, and simply we cannot take the trade. And how about the 1 hour chart? Based on 1 hour chart, if we see the flag here, but we can put our entry above the top and we look for the next sharp move, similar to what we had here. And in that case, if anyone will put the trade above here, we want to see the price tag break and continue as a sharp move. If the price tag within the first or maximum second hours, we see there is no continuation, we should take out the trade. It's not a really good trade setup, but again, it depends on the traders. But at this point, we have to wait. Okay, and to make it very simple, for those traders, they get the trade for buy from here, move their stop loss to break even, and the targets we are looking for is 2.4 following by 2.8. And the reasons we don't want to buy from within here, even based on lower time frame, as I mentioned, as a sharp move flag, okay, because we can expect the price give us a sharp move flag, then we get the trade, then we see the next drop, and this one turn to correction before we see the continuation. It doesn't mean the price is going to drop. The only thing is how we can look for the trade setup. Okay. Anyway, I don't see trade setup at this point. We have to wait another few hours. And in this case, if we just follow the chart, if I see any update, I will share. Thanks.